Are you thinking of starting intermittent fasting, but you have no idea what it is or where you could start? In this video, I will explain to you what intermittent fasting is and how you could start and the different type of intermittent fasting. And then you could make a decision and choosing the one that best suits you. First of all, let's talk about what is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is a timeline that you have chosen when to eat and when to stop eating. It does not stop you from eating what you love, your favorite meal, but it gives you you have a timeline that you have put together to say, okay, this is when I'll fast and this is when I will start to eat. But the longer you fast, the better for you. So in this video, let me explain to you. First, we have the beginners. If you've never done it before, you want to start slow, which is advisable, start slow. You could start with the beginners. They have like 12, which is and fast for 12 hours. And then you have eating windows of 12 hours. And you have 13-11, which goes, you are fast for 13 hours, and then you have 11 hours of eating. Then you have 14-10, you have 15-9, which is the same process. You have a 15 hours of eating and fasting window, and then you have a 9 hours of eating. But during this time, 12-12, 13-11, 14-10, and 15-9, during your fasting window, you are not supposed to eat anything. You can drink water, you can have black tea, you can have a black coffee, no sugar, no cream, nothing of salt, because those things will really raise, if you have milk or sugar in it, it will raise your energy level, which will break your fast. So if you are thinking of starting intermittent fasting, you've never done it before, I will advise you to start with the beginner's level, and then you see if you really, that is something that you really want to get on with, and then you could carry on. The second part is regular fasting. Regular fasting, the rules are the same, but the times are changing. You have a longer period of fasting and a shorter period of eating. So we have the 16-8, which a lot of people are really doing their fasting for 16 hours, and then you have 8 hours of eating. Remember, even in when you are sleeping, that count as your fasting period, because you're not eating anything, you're sleeping, you're resting, and it counts on your fast. And you have the 17-7, which is fast for 17 hours and have 7 hours window of eating. And then you have the 18-6, and then you have the 19-5. So those are the regulars. So if you've know about fasting, but you want to just jump from the beginner onto the regular one, then that's fine. So those are the times. The rules are always the same. No sugar, no cream, no nothing on in your tea or coffee. Just plain water, black coffee or black tea will not break your fast. And even green tea will not break your fast. The next one, which is the expert, is the expert. That one you fast for longer. There are 4 different ones that I have chosen to talk about in the expert. You have the 24, you fast for 20 hours, and then you have a 4 hours of eating window. And then you have the 21-3, and you have the 22-2, and then you have the 21-1, 23-1. So you fast for 23 hours, and then you have a 1 hour of eating window. Yes. So the one that I always do is the I always go from 22 and 2 hours of eating window, and sometimes I do the 23 and 1 hour of eating window. And another part of intermittent fasting, you have the one that you call the OMAD. The OMAD is a really one that you're really pushing yourself, which the benefit you can see. In all of these ones, the beginner, the regular, and the expert, you really see benefit. But if you try OMAD, you really see dramatic change. Yes. OMAD is for you only eat 1 meal a day, nothing more, just 1 meal a day. And then there is the other one that they call the alternate day fasting, which is like you fast like today, the whole day for 24 hours, and the next day you have a 24 hours of eating. It goes on today, you eat, tomorrow you fast, it goes on. And the other one, you have like the 3 days, you fast for 3 days, and then you have a day of eating, and then you go again and fast for 3 days. All of this, and I think a lot of people really confusing intermittent fasting for starvation. Intermittent fasting make you feel like you are starving yourself. You should have lots of energy because those are the benefits, because your body will use your store energy to make you carry on. You're not supposed to look droopy. You're not supposed to look tired. Like, you're supposed to be normal, because it starts from walking from the inside and come to the outside. But I don't want to make this video so long, so I'm going to end this here, and then in my next video I will explain the benefits of intermittent fasting. So thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share, and comment on my video. Thank you so much.